Plant-based products used to just target vegans, but now the industry's become more mainstream. An increasing number of big companies are creating food and drinks that don't use animal byproducts, from the vegan trumpet to cashew-based cream and dairy-free up and go.
When it comes to milk, more parents who have eliminated dairy from their diets are also opting to give their children plant and nut-based milk. But do they contain the nutrients growing children need? Here's Dianna Vezich.
Taking a coffee order recently became a lot more complicated.
Oat milk latte, please.
Soy cap, 1 sugar.
With a side of oat milk.
But some still keep it simple.
Normal milk, thank you. Flat white with normal milk, please.
These two, not part of the growing plant-based movement, but our supermarkets are. Some with their own dairy-free section, with plant-based yogurts branded as plant fibre, cream made from cashew nuts, even dairy-free sour cream. And when it comes to milk, the days of choosing between blue or green top are gone. Now we have cashew milk, coconut milk, almond milk, soy milk, rice milk, oat milk, hemp seed milk, and milk containing natural plant fibre marketed as nourishing good gut bacteria. So what do these labels mean? Do these products offer the nutrition we need? Can they be given to children? So many questions, so much conflicting information on the internet. So let's ask an expert, an experienced dietitian. Rebecca Bruce is seeing more adults and children who are plant-based and dairy-free.
There's definitely a use for plant-based milks where you need them due to intolerance, allergy, if you're following a vegan diet. But I think it's really important to realise the choice that you're making and read the label.
She says they're not suitable as alternatives to breast milk or formula for babies under 1. As for toddlers and preschoolers, some plant-based milks do have warnings that they're not suitable as a complete milk food for children under 5 years of age. Rebecca Bruce says that's because plant-based milks are nutritionally not the same as cow's milk.
Cow's milk is a good source of calcium, a good source of protein. It also has other vitamins like riboflavin, B12, whereas plant-based milks don't contain these vitamins and minerals unless they're fortified and tend to be lower in calorie, lower in protein.
She says parents need to make up any shortfall through other sources. Our Ministry of Health says evidence shows a well-planned vegetarian or vegan diet can adequately meet nutritional needs in all stages of life, including infancy and early childhood. Flip Greater is raising her 5-year-old daughter Anais, who loves a soy fluffy, as a vegan.
There are so many plant-based ways to get calcium in our diets, everything from nuts and seeds right through to green vegetables.
Greater owns a vegan deli in Christchurch and believes she's made the best choice for Anais.
She's a perfectly growing young girl. She is super healthy. Her whole life she's been the healthiest kid that I've known.
Rebecca Bruce says parents need to do their research about alternative milk ingredients.
This rice milk here, for example, if we look to the sugars, there is 9 grams of sugars per cup. So that's equivalent to about 2 teaspoons of sugar. I guess you have to think about whether you would be happy adding 2 teaspoons of sugar to your child's drink.
If worried, many brands offer an unsweetened version. And when it comes to almond milk, there's not actually a lot of almonds in it.
Whole almonds, minimum 3.8%.
Marketing expert Jessica Vredenberg says branding plays a huge part in the sale of non-dairy replacements.
You think of the word plant, I think of, green coming sort of from, the ground or off of a tree.
She says while it used to be small startups making these products, more big companies are now realising there's money to be made.
It's become less of a sort of niche, I'm a vegan to, you can make these choices regardless of sort of your overall diet.
With tens of millions of plant-based posts on Instagram alone, many wellness influencers heavily promote a vegan lifestyle. All 3 of the women in this story agree on one takeaway message. Alternative milk for you or your family is a personal or health choice, but make it an informed choice. Dianna Vezich, Newshub.